Hey guys, it's Sapphire back again. I wanted to come on here because there's some things I need to talk about, and it's been a lot the last few months. Let me just move some things around a little more comfortable. I've been doing a lot the last few months, all of which I will explain in this video. First of which, as some of you may not know, I moved back in with my mother's towards the middle of December this past year due to financial reason and mental health issues. And as of this day, a little over 3 months ago, I unfortunately lost my job, and I have had no luck finding one, especially with more concerns that come up recently and other things, and I've been trying to keep my mind off it while trying to find a new job. But I'm not asking for money or anything like that. I'm just asking for your support and all that. This video is not being edited or any of that sort. It's me being upfront, honest, and real with you guys. Over the close 5.5, well, not 5.5, but getting up to that mark of making YouTube videos, it's been an amazing journey. And I want this to be an end goal job for me. Besides being a YouTuber, I want to, actually help my family. Like, me and my mother want to start our own merch store, and with financial issues right now, me barely getting by on unemployment, just take care of the few bills I do have, I'm scared. And there was an issue that happened last year. Y'all probably saw me talk about partially in a video. I don't know if I did or not. I won't mention his name or anything like that. But someone really close to me in my friend group, we go by the Karima, who we all originally met on reality. It was not long before I graduated from college. And y'all actually have seen him in some of my reaction videos. Unfortunately, due to my friend's circumstances, my friend is no longer here. He took that last unwanted step after all the torment he went through. And I had found out when I was at the job I had lost recently through there, I had just gone on my first break of the day, and I was scrolling through TikTok, as we all do, to relax, and I saw a post from our group's little grand matriarch, who we call Mother or Lady Akuma. And as soon as I found out, I immediately broke down. I immediately messaged my manager, and I was waiting for a response, so I called my mom. I had dealt with people talking about doing it in high school, and I've stopped them. But losing someone who cared that much about me, his nickname for me was Chibi, because I was always so happy and loving and caring. And when I found that out, I broke. My manager gave me the day off despite me being really close to being, counted for bad things, like with how companies are. I called my mother and I spoke with her all the way to her house where I'm back at now. And losing him probably hasn't helped my mental state the last few months. One of my biggest fears is losing someone. Go away. Sorry. Is losing someone I love. And when I lost him, even though we've never met in person, we've all video chatted quite a few times. And we were with Akuma through some of her darker times, which I will not mention without her permission. My mother, kind of staying off top again, but my biological mother, the one I'm staying with, said she would consider her a daughter. She verbally adopted Akuma. And that was the light we had before we lost him. And over the last few months, trying to get resettled back into my mom's house, getting my room the way I want it, dealing with a lot of the emotional turmoil. I'm not going to post anything in the description for this. If you want to check out anything from me, go to my previous videos for their descriptions. Right now, I am being vulnerable, and I don't want to promote anything, but if you could watch my videos, show your support, spread the word, because all I do is try my best to promote a safe space. Reason why I don't like talking about these things. More or less because I don't like feeling those things. I feel them, I just don't like talking without people that I trust. I don't know if any of y'all noticed over the years, but I am autistic. I'm very low end. I also have ADD, and as of early last year, I found out I have situational anxiety, which why sometimes I don't post for a few months before I start posting or doing videos again. And it causes me a lot of stress, which causes creative block. And making these videos and hanging out with you guys, whether you're on reality, which is what I'm doing from now on my YouTube channel. I do have another model which y'all have seen glimpses of, but I'm still trying to get my setup working with it. But I want to do more than just here or there. Like, I love stories and creative content, but until money is stable again, which who freaking knows when that's gonna happen. All I ask is for y'all to like, comment, and any of the things that spread the word, because I don't like being negative. I really, really don't. But just know you are not alone. And everyone experiences what they do in their own time. And just know that you are loved. Even if you do not believe in anything, you are loved more than you know. And I am sorry for coming on here with such a negative post or video or whatever. It's something I need to get off my chest. And I may or may not lose follow this. I'm barely getting close to 200, but at this point, I'd rather be real. Stop coming in my thing. But being real with you guys, the ones who've stayed, is what matters to me. My recording group has changed so much over the last few years. The friends I've made and everything. But the one thing I've stayed with consistent in my life is being available. Not in total availability, but availability is I do my best to explain and understand that things aren't always going to be good. Things won't always be bad. And I know not many people may see this video, but vulnerability is such a gift. So many people are scared to be vulnerable. And if you understand what I mean by vulnerability, there's a song by Citizen Soldier and another girl called Heavy. I'm blanking on her name right now because for the life of me I can't remember. But if you look at the collab song with Citizen Soldier, the song called Heavy, you'll understand. I have a hard time being completely open and honest with my family. The only person I'm going to do that consistently is my mom, because she knows I need to do certain things in order to function. And it's hard being honest, being open. It feels like I have so many skeletons in my closet I never realized were there, but I don't let that control me. I turn it into an experience that allows me to keep moving forward despite the heartache. And if y'all have any suggestions for anything, because I'd rather stay either working from home or not dealing with a lot of people, or recommendations for videos, as long as it's nothing scary. Because I can't do anything horror or scary related because my brain will go crazy with it. It would be appreciated if you have it. If you don't, it's fine. All I ask is to just continue enjoying my videos. And yeah. I don't know where I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. But like I said, I do this to let y'all know that I may be a small scale YouTuber, but everyone experiences moments like this. And yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.